Now, in March, in the UK, we increased our desire for tinned tomatoes more than any other country in the world. Along with loo roll and pasta, tinned tomatoes are amongst the things shoppers have been stockpiling, and it's put a strain on supply. It means one canned tomato producer is now rationing how much supermarkets here can buy. Cheerio processes produce from 14,000 different farms in Italy. UK orders went up by nearly a third in March. Diego Pariotti is the export and marketing director at Cheerio, and from his home in Naples, he told me he was really surprised that it was the UK with the biggest surge in demand.
What we did was ask our customers to constrain the number of SKU that their customers could buy within their stores in order to slow down the fever that was around.
So how understanding are the supermarkets?
They know the business very well. It's a quite complicated one because we produce in 10 weeks during the Italian summertime whatever we need for the next 12 months. So it's really important to fix volumes well before the crop is starting. And they are actually understanding that there are some difficulties with some particular lines for the simple reason that last crop we had a shortage of more or less 20% all over the tomato line.
What about your workforce? Because, of course, the crop has to be picked.
There are something like 400,000 persons missing for the crops that are going to happen in Italy. We are starting to see Italians helping the farmers within their fields, something that was not happening maybe since the 70s or something like that.
You export to a large number of other countries, don't you? I mean, we like tinned tomatoes in the UK. What's the difference in the demand of other countries you export to?
So we reach almost 90 countries. And to be honest with you, UK has been the market that has been ordering the most during the month of March. We are talking of a pickup of more or less 30%. While the average of pickup in demand from the rest of the market is maybe in the range of 15%, so the half of what UK did during March.
How has your production schedule changed? Because, of course, factories have people in them and there's a lockdown.
We are 1,600 into our factories because we have 8 factories in Italy, 2 in France and 1 in Spain. And we obviously had to follow, first of all, for the security of our workers, keeping the distance. This has impacted on the organization of the shifts within our factories. Unfortunately, some production lines had to be slowed down. For labeling 100 cans of tomatoes, we needed 2 hours. In this situation, we need maybe the double of 3 hours. So an impact on cost and speed of the machine.
Will we see, as consumers, ultimately, the prices of tinned tomatoes going up?
Absolutely, yes. There is a cost increase all over the market. The logistics cost in Europe just got mad. We will surely see a quite important impact on cost.
Can you predict yet by how much those costs will go up?
No, we are working now on our budgeted costs. We need to go deeper in it.
How many cans have you got left?
We got enough. Don't let me disclose this number because obviously in this industry this is a key information for the competition. When it's down to cans, because of the pasteurization process, we have to produce during the crop, so during summertime. For some other products like passata, rustica, of which UK customers are really appreciating the quality, we keep those products in big tanks of more or less 80 tons. We have enough stock to cope with the demand, if again the demand is not crazy like has been during March.
That's Diego Pariotti from Cheerio.